it flows so slow, a little sparkle. Watch the magic grow. Molds in my hand, shapes in my mind, creating.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I'd do the clock that Tina sent me in Happy Mail. Been excited to do it. I've just popped some mica powder in here and I'm just going to spray some alcohol off camera into there and just give it a little mix in to dissolve it. I need a tiny bit more. That's better. I'm just going to dissolve that because mica powders don't tend to take too kindly. Well, they don't mix properly in this resin that I've got. I usually buy from Resin Pro and I get the Trasparente, which is a low viscosity resin, and I use that to do like any art technique pieces that require like a liquid type resin, and that's brilliant, especially for like Ilarimas, that type of thing. And I use Art Pro, which is a medium viscosity, and the Art Pro Deluxe, which is a higher viscosity. And this time I thought I'd try, I saw their eye crystal, which is a 2-to-1 resin, and it's a bit cheaper than the others, and I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. And I bought some and I really don't like it. Sorry Resin Pro, but I don't. I put don't know why I've used this little stick. I put some glue in it the other day to suspend some glitter, and oh my god, it like congealed in the cup, so like all the glue just stuck together in one big clump, which I've never had happen at all. It's a bit too see-through for me. Let me just do some more. Spray some alcohol into it. I'm just going to put another spoonful in. So this is Blossom Pearl, one of my marblers micas. Yeah, and then I've also noticed when I mix mica powders in there, they just don't stir in properly at all. They leave little clumps of mica powder. So I've been doing Michelle's technique of glitz and glitter and popping some alcohol in it and dissolving it in that before I actually put it into my resin. Which does work better, but yeah, I won't be getting this resin again. I'll stick with my craft resin. I'll still buy the Art Pro and Art Pro Deluxe and my Trasparente. I love them, but I don't like this eye crystal. Okay, that looks good. So I want to use the mica powder to fill up these flowers. Let me spray these and just give it a squidge. Let's pour this in. And let me just roll that around and give that a squitch. I think that will be fine. And never fill this mould to the top. I just fill it just past where the petals are is perfect. And then let's do our butterfly. Let's just give this a spray as well. Little squidge. And then I'm going to fill the flowers as well. So let's give each one of these a little spray as well. Okay, put that to one side a second. And then for the clock, I thought I'd marble it. So what I'm going to do is pour a thin layer of clear in the bottom. Actually, let's leave that and let's go with this one. I had to split it into cups to fit it in my bubble remover. I had to put some double-sided sticky tape under the mould because it was a bit warped and some of the sides of board, and that's in when it's come in the post. Considering like the Amazon driver knocked on the door and I was upstairs, so by the time I'd got downstairs he'd gone and left the package on the doorstep, which is annoying. But it also, I'd heard him try to literally shove it through my letterbox. And I just wish that more places would take care in how they package the moulds. You know, like if you buy moulds from Into Resin and you buy moulds from Moulds and Shapes, and I get a lot of moulds from Ideas Decor, they really package their moulds up so well, so they get to you like in a decent state. But I seem to, when you buy moulds on Amazon and Temu, things like that, they just shove them in a bag. And I know they're cheap, but you know, that's not the point. They should actually give you an option to have your packages boxed up and pay that bit extra, because I'd pay like a £5 extra to have my moulds boxed up rather than just chucked in a bag and sent. It's really annoying. This is part of the Friendship Express, guys, the Saturday collaboration, the amazing bunch of people that I met through YouTube. They're absolutely lovely people. And the 4 guys that set this up say it every week, but I'll keep saying them. Amy from Resonating Art by Amy, Tina at Pour Resin with Love, Susie from Serendipity Resin Creations, and Sally from All Aboard Resin Creations. Lovely set of girls, and as usual the playlist will be in the description. Look, you can see that bit, it's got no resin at all. And now let me grab a dotting tool because there's some bubbles that have formed around all these. Okay. That's good. So now I'm going to just drop in some alcohol inks. So I've got the Let's Resin Magenta, the Strawberry with Cream and Dusty Pink from Kamenskaya, and I think I might add some white, well, it's Milk by Octopus Fluids. I was going to use my Enoki, but I've only got such a small bit left and I'd like to keep it. So I'm just going to drop some inks about. Let's put a bit of this strawberries and cream. In. And let's put some Dusty Pink. I did shake them all before I started. They look quite close in colour, don't they? The Dusty Pink. I don't know whether to put any milk in. I'm not sure. Let's just see what it... See what it looks like. Okay. And then I'm going to pour this, but I'm going to encircle it to kind of break up. Don't know whether I'm better doing it in a small cup. Like pouring it out of this one. And that's better. I'm just going to... Okay. I don't know what I think of that. I just kind of chucked it in there. But anyways. Okay. I am liking that. This I'm pushed out here. I haven't filled it all the way. Because I think I'm just going to put a white on the back. Just so that it is a solid colour, so that you can't see the battery pack on the back, the clock mechanism. It'll look awful if it's showing through, won't it? So yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Now I've done this, I'm not sure about this colour on these. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, let's let it cure. I'll put I'll fill it and put a white backing on. I'll do that off camera. And I think I also want I'll only do the one butterfly, but I want another set of the flowers. So I'll do those as well. So we'll wait till this is cured, guys, and then yeah, I'll be back with you. Hey guys, we're back. I'm sorry, I unmolded it. I panicked. So last night it was taking ages to cure, so I slid my mat across and I put it on my heat mat. Boy, was that the wrong thing to do, because even though the moulds a bit warped now. Oh my god, when I picked it up and it cured, it had lumps and bumps all over it, and I didn't think I was going to be able to save it, and I kind of panicked, unmoulded it, and did a top coat on it. So put that out of the way. Do you want to see it? So I backed it in white as well, and look at that. It's really beautiful. So I'm glad. I mean, it's not perfect. It still has, probably, you can't even see it to like look at it. But if you run your hand over it, there's like a bump there. And then there's a bit of a bump here. But everywhere else is okay. And it's going to have another top coat. Once I've put the bits on it. So I really like it. I love it. Anyway, the extras that we did, in that time, I've finished them off. So I did do some more as well, because even though this gold pink colour is more gold than pink, there's loads of gold on it. Even though they're really pretty, I just didn't think that they went with the clock. It just isn't the right colour. So obviously we did the butterfly, a big flower, and these 3 little flowers. And yeah, I don't know, they're really pretty, but oh, that's sticking to my glove. I've only just done these. That's why the glue's still. Get off my glove. There we go. So yeah, even though they do look pretty, I just didn't like the contrast between the two. The gold's a bit too in your face for me compared to this. It's more the pink. So I've poured some exactly the same as I've done the clock, and these I'm just going to put some magnets on the back of these, and I'll put these ones as a threesome, and I'll put magnets on the other 2, and then I just put some little pearls on the snowflake, and that'll get the strings of glue, and that'll get a ribbon on it as well. So I did 2 more butterflies, and I've just outlined them in a rose gold pen and popped some iridescent pearls on them. So I don't know whether I'm going to put 2 butterflies on. If I do, one will go there and one will go there. I definitely want one here. So if I think it looks like too much, I won't put this one here. And then I did 2 of these flowers, and I've just popped a little iridescent pearl in the centre of each one of those. So I'm going to put 1 in each of these corners. And then I did 2 lots of these flowers. And I just went round these in a gold pen as well. Not gold, rose gold. They're the little flowers. And then I was just going to pop these around like that. So something like that. I don't know whether that's too much or not. Put that butterfly that way because that one's going that way. I don't know. Or should they both go that way? I don't know. I think they both look equally as nice. So, yeah, that's where we're up to now. So, I think we'll get this glued on. So let's do it. I'm just going to use my B7000. Don't know if this tube is running out, but we'll put a nice blob on there. I love how these butterflies have turned out with the pink and the transparent. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love that mould. So let's get some glue on the back of this one. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay then guys, I'm going to give it a top coat and then I'll come back and put the clock mechanism on it and then we'll be finished. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Right then guys, we're all cured. All cured. It's looking really good, so we just need to pop our clock mechanism on. So all you do, they come with like a little ball on, so you just, and there's a washer there. Oh actually, oh no, yeah, just the one on this one. Sometimes there's two. And you just pop that in there, pop your washer on and pop your little bolt back on. Actually, I don't think this one's big enough. This is the one that came with the clock, but obviously because I've top coated it a few times. One second. Right, I do have a bigger one, but that's a bit too big. So if I don't I've just put like a hook on the back of it as well. If I don't put the washer on, is that screwing on? I don't think it is, because that's on it now. Okay, let's just try the big one. Put the washer on, get the bolt. Okay, I think that is all right. I usually do these really well, and I come on camera to do it, and it's being fiddly. Okay, where did I put my hands? And then it's smallest first, and you just stack them on top of each other. Is that gonna, oh no, it's fine. I think this one's gonna have to be cut down though, we'll see. And then you just push the last one on. I've not clicked it down properly, I don't think. Come on. Let me just see. Oh no, it does go past. This is the longest one, so if this one works, yeah, that's absolutely fine. So there we go then, guys. Just let me and there we go. Gorgeous. What do you think? It's not perfect, but I like it. I think I'm just going to keep this one for myself. I really love it. I love how these butterflies turned out. Huh? Yay! Alright then, guys. Really love this mould as well. Just carrying on here out of rambling. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to have a look in the description at the playlist and give the other guys' videos a watch, see what makes they came up with this week. Alright, bye for now.
Resin, let it flow so slow, a little sparkle, watch the magic grow. Molds in my hand, shapes in my mind, creating treasures one pour at a time. Stirring colors, swirling dreams, every drop a world it seems. Let's resin together under the sun, glitter and kindness for everyone.